The Belmont Royal Hotel sparkled under the glow of chandelier lights as guests gathered for the annual Imperial Diamond Exhibition. Security was airtight. Armed guards, scanners, cameras on every corner. But no amount of security could stop two men in electrician uniforms from stepping freely through the staff entrance, toolboxes in hand, because everyone assumed they belonged there. By the power inspection. Silas, sharp-eyed and soft-spoken, flashed a laminated badge that looked identical to the real maintenance staff ID. His partner Lauren carried a heavy metal toolbox that clanked just like it should. "Emergency voltage check," Silas said. The guard barely looked up. He waved them through. Inside the service corridors, Silas placed orange cones and taped a fake wiring hazard sign across the hallway, just enough to keep everyone away. For killing the lights. The jewel room was a fortress of lasers, motion sensors, and infrared beams. But all of it depended on one thing: electricity. Lauren opened a breaker box in the wall and slid out a custom-built device disguised as a voltage regulator. He clipped two wires, blue to red, red to green. The hotel lights flickered. The security room's monitors glitched. "Looks like a surge," Silas said into his fake walkie. To the guards, it was just a minor equipment hiccup. But for exactly 30 seconds, every laser in the jewel hall shut off, and the extraction Silas and Lauren moved quickly. Their uniforms matched the staff perfectly, and nobody questioned why they were in the jewel hall during a blackout. The glass case holding the Imperial Firestone diamond was protected by a pressure sensor. Lauren placed a thin metal ring around the base, a stabilizer to keep the weight consistent. Silas lifted the diamond with tweezers, replaced it with a perfect replica, and resealed the case. The swap took 6 seconds. By the time the lights returned, the thieves were already pushing their toolboxes back toward the service corridor. Cart the electrical room alibi. They entered the main utility room where two real electricians were already trying to fix the blackout. Lauren stepped forward, shaking his head. "Transformer surge, we've isolated it." The real electricians nodded, trusting the fake ones without question. Silas quietly slid their device back into the toolbox, wiped the fingerprints and locked it. A clean exit. At the loading dock, a hotel worker waved them through. "Long night?" he asked. "You have no idea," Lauren replied with a tired smile. They loaded the toolboxes into their van, removed their uniforms, and drove off into the city traffic. By the time the museum curator noticed the replica diamond later that evening, Silas and Lauren were already sipping coffee in a small motel off the highway. Inside their toolbox, wrapped in an electrician's cloth, the real Firestone diamond glittered like a stolen sun.